Hello and welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you've been here before, or thank you for joining if you're a new joiner to the channel. I'm carrying on my series about having an angry partner. So if you haven't seen the first one in this series, go back. I'll put a link right now because it's really important to understand the dynamics of your energy. So what's going on with your partner in an angry place and how your energy responds when your partner is angry. This is about lifting your energy, lifting your state of consciousness so that you can break that angry pattern. So go back and look at that first video. But today, in this video, I want to share an energy medicine routine that will boost your energetic patterns so that you can find your inner calm, so that you boost your protective aura, your membrane, so that when an angry event occurs, you're in a calm place, a loving place, connected to your wisdom, so you are less likely to be triggered emotionally and follow that habitual pattern. This is about finding your inner calm and your inner strength. So follow along with me. These exercises are best done in the morning so that you've got a strong energetic flow for the day. Or if you don't spend time with your partner during your day, you can do this an hour or so before they come back, so that if an event occurs, you're in a strong inner place. So let's start. The first one, well, let's actually start by rubbing our amazing electromagnetic hands. These are the tools which provide that inner connection to give you the core strength. And I'm going to ask you to use your finger pads, your right hand finger pads going into the crease between your arm and your body, and the other going into the crease between your leg and your body, crossing over. So just get comfortable. You can do this lying down if you're in bed. You can do it sitting up or standing, but just get comfortable. Feel your feet grounded on the floor, and take some belly breaths, breathing in through your nose, holding, and I like to do a golden thread breath where you blow slowly through a pursed lips, and seeing a golden thread as your breath exhales. Seeing that golden thread floating gently away. With a long exhale, you can take a deeper breath of fresh oxygen. Hold. And this is an amazing way of connecting into the deeper core of your energetic body. This is giving you your inner resilience, finding your inner peace, your inner calm. And you can do this hold for at least 2 or 3 breaths each side, and we'll swap now. So just swap the hands over, taking your left hand to the right crease, arm crease, and your right arm to your left leg crease. The longer you hold this, the stronger your energy patterns. So inviting a natural flow, expanding the energy into a loving, compassionate space. We're finding that calm space, that inner sanctuary inside of you. Deep breath in and hold, and golden thread floating away. Deep breath in. Imagining that core lighting up inside and out. A core of light from the crown of your head down through the inner core of your body, out through your feet. Strong, resilient, and holding firm whenever you need it. And this is great to do if you're concerned about going out in a crowd, concerned about having your energy taken from you. This is Of course, your energy can't be taken from you, but your response, if you're easily triggered, if you're an empath, this is a great hold for an empath to do every morning. Core connector, finding your inner strength. So let's move on to the second hold now. I'm going to put one hand flat on my lower belly beneath. This is my belly button, so just beneath my belly button, and the other up to my forehead. You can do what feels right for you. Is it the palms of your hands, or is it the finger pads like this? Today I'm feeling like the flats of my hands. And this is inviting strength up that entire core. So you've made the connection. We're adding strength, adding light, adding love, raising your vibration. And I like to think of 3 things I'm grateful for. A beautiful day, the love of friends, feeling creative, beautiful cup of tea. Whatever it is in your day, think of something specific that really boosts how you feel. Pull the image into your mind, continuing to take those deep breaths. When we're filled with gratitude, you're raising your vibration, lifting your conscious state. We're bringing the energy of gratitude deep into your core. One more deep breath in and hold and exhale through pursed lips. So let's move on to the third exercise in this flow. We're deeply connected, our energy is flowing, our vitality is up, and we've found our inner calm. Let's now do what's called the central seal, so that we can seal in all of that good energy work we've already done. So our hands over our lower belly, pointing down to our pubic bone. We draw the right hand slowly up our central line, up our body, up our neck, all the way up. And when we reach the forehead, we'll start to move the hand like a giant figure 8 and a pair of sunglasses over our eyes. This is calming our thinking, releasing negativity, letting go of our stress response. Slowly, gently touching our face, or if you don't like to touch your face, you can do this just a few inches like this. We're moving the energy, but actually touching the skin is a really powerful way to release any little bits of tension that you might have in the body. And then once we're over the opposite side where our hand is, from our arm, we're going to take it down the side of your face, behind your ear, down your neck, slowly down the outside of your arm, where it meets the other hand again. We'll draw this hand up the central line, up our neck, over our forehead, stilling our thoughts, sealing in our strength and resilience, calming our stress response. Continuing to do those deep belly breaths. And down the side of our face, behind our ear, down our neck, down the outside of our arm. And you can do that as many times as feels good to you. 2 or 3 times would be great. But for the sake of this video, we'll move on to the next exercise. One of my favourites. This is called the radiant heart, or indeed the radiant spleen. So we'll take your finger pads of one hand and put them in the centre of our sternum. The sternum is the bony part between our rib cage, right in the centre. I like to give it a little massage to get the energy going. And then with the other hand, finger pads down to the base of the sternum where the rib cage joins, and move it to the side seam. If you've got a t-shirt or a top on like I have, you've got a seam going down here. We're basically going evenly with the bottom of your sternum on the side seam. I call this the mashed potato of energy holds. This is comforting, lighting self-compassion into your energy system. This is some important points on the spleen meridian. So we're connecting the spleen with your heart. So loving energy with the energy that will ignite your inner mother. So if your mother is, when you remember when you're small and you've hurt yourself and your mum gives you a hug, it's that feeling coming from the inside out, your inner mother. You're being kind to yourself so you can be kind to others, kind to your partner. When your inner mother is supporting your energy system, it's so much easier to share loving compassion, unconditional love, no matter what. Let's take a few deep breaths here, in through the nose and out through the mouth. And use whatever exhale feels good to you, whether it's the golden thread or a real whatever invites that feeling of calm. That feels so good. We'll just swap hands. Now my left hand to the sternum, giving it a gentle rub, going to the base of the sternum, following it round to the side seam. And just relax into that hold. It's one of my favourite holds. One I often find that I just do naturally, sitting watching TV, relaxing after a long day, or equally in the morning, doing it in bed before you get up. If you are doing this in bed, make sure you've got some cushions to support your arms, because when you're sitting up, this feels comfortable. When you're lying down, you'll feel this arm wants to have a rest. So you should be feeling relaxed and resilient. So that's the fourth exercise. You should be feeling a real sense of harmony, connection, stillness, and protection. There's one final thing I want to do to boost your aura. So we have an aura that's kind of at least arm's length away from us if we're in a good space. I just want you to think about this beautiful aura that acts as a protection. So your aura is like this beautiful membrane. When we're vibrating positively, it's your aura that shares that signal with the outside world. It invites more positivity to come towards you. So when we strengthen our aura and give it that positive vibration, that loving energy, that compassionate calm, it's bringing a beautiful protective membrane that is inviting positivity in and keeping negativity out, so that your suffering as was is no longer in play, so that your response to anger is not ignited when your partner turns up his or her anger volume. So let's bring our arms, our thumbs to our chest in a prayerful position. Take a few deep breaths here. This is called the wings of strength. Breathing positive energy into our whole body, holding it in there, holding strength, holding oxygen, filling you up with that beautiful golden light, golden oxygen. Now, as we breathe out, I want you to push your palms to the outside of your aura. You can do this in any direction. So when you breathe in, thumbs to your chest, and breathing out. And I like to bring a colour into this exercise. Bring whatever colour comes to mind. Today for me it's the colour blue, symbolising peace, calm and wisdom. I'm bringing blue into my aura. Breathing in and seeing blue energy, oxygen coming out of your palms into your aura. This is a great one to do when you're standing up, to invite that stretch. Beautiful protection, that beautiful colour feeling in your membrane. So now you are connected, you have harmony, peace, your inner sanctuary is intact. You've invited your inner mother, loving compassion, flowing into your energy, and you have powered up your aura. So you're giving off this amazing positive vibration. You're repelling anything negative, inviting the positive in, finding your calm, so that if anger is in the room, you have the strength to transcend your normal response, to transcend any lower energies, any fear, any anxiety, any guilt or shame, and you can transcend that coming from a place of love. So please do that flow when you feel you need it. Get your energy in a super strong space at the beginning of the day or an hour or so before you're due to reconnect with your partner. Do that every day until your energy feels like you've started to build new patterns and inner strength. And keep doing this until you find that your angry patterns are beginning to shift. It's a really, really powerful routine. So let me know how you get on. Please show this video, this channel some love, because I know that so many people will benefit from this. And please stay tuned. Click the bell to get notified, because we've got another energy routine and some energy psychology, some tapping coming, so that we can really super boost you with a whole toolkit to manage the way that you respond to your angry partner. Thank you so much for tuning in. Lots of peace, love, and anti-anger. Take care.